Hello, cute little students. How are you all? I hope you all are good. And students, today we have a new chapter, which is chapter number 13, measurement. So, in this chapter, we are going to learn about the measurement. First, we have length, comparison of length. We use the words longer or shorter to compare lengths of two objects. The words taller or shorter are used to compare heights of two objects. So, tick the longer one and tick the shorter one. Which one is longer? This one is longer. Among this one which is shorter, this one is shorter. So now we have to take shorter one and there will taller one. So the shorter one is our carrot and the taller one we have our tree. Now, longest and shortest. We use the words longest, shortest or tallest, shortest to compare the length or height of more than two objects. So, these are the shortest, these are the longest and these are the tallest. Now, take the longest scale. Which one is longest scale? This is the longest scale. No, this one. This is the longest scale. Now, take the shortest one. This is the shortest one. Tallest and shortest. Take correct the tallest giraffe and cross the shortest. So this is your tallest and this is your shortest. Now take the tallest. This is tallest and the shortest. This is shortest. Okay. Now measuring length. Measuring length. Short lengths can be measured in terms of non-uniform units such as spans, arms, steps, sticks, etc. So this is hand span, this is foot span, this is cubit span and this is stripe or pace span. Now the width of the desk is 10 spans long. The length of the table is 14 spans long, which means our 14 hands like this. 1, 2, like this. Okay. Now we have measure the length of blackboard with a duster. Write the measurement in the box. So the class board is, so you have what you have to do. You have to take your cardboard duster and you have to measure your blackboard and write your answer. How many dusters you need to measure your blackboard. Measure and write. My classroom is that much steps long. My table is that hand span long. So you have to answer this question. In the popular game of Gilli Danda, children measure the distance of Gilli with the help of Danda. Then they usually say that Gilli is so many dandas away. So the Gilli is dash dandas away. So you have to calculate your own. Now take the heavier animal and bird. Which one is heavier? This is the heavier. Now the lighter one, this, the heavier one. Now we have this heavier and this lighter. Take the heaviest one. This fruit is the heaviest and this one is the heaviest. Okay. Now measuring weight. The teacher should help the students in preparing a toy balance. This is your toy balance. You can make it. Collect number of eggs, marbles and coloring bottle caps of same size. Weigh them on the beam balance as shown in the pictures. Ensure that the students participate in this activity. Now what you have to do, first we have to make a beam balance and then measure the different things. First, weight of 8 eggs, weights of 19 marbles, weights of 25 bottle caps and weights of 32 bottle caps. What do you conclude? The weight of one orange is 32 bottles caps. The weight of one stone is 25 bottle cap and thus the orange is heavier than the stone or the stone is lighter than the orange. Now we are talking about the capacity. Capacity means the holding power of liquidity. So we use the word capacity to indicate how much liquid a container can hold. So comparing quantities, if we pour water from a bottle in a glass, there is water left in the bottle. After filling the glass, this shows that the capacity of the bottle is more than the capacity of the glass. So take the container that has more capacity. So this one has more capacity and this one has more capacity. Among this and this one is more capacitable and this one is more capacity have. Now measuring capacity, take a bottle of water and pour water in small glasses from the bottle. If water in a bottle can fill 4 glasses, then the capacity of one bottle is equal to capacity of 4 glasses. 4 glasses can measure the capacity of water in a bottle. If water in a tumbler can fill 12 mugs, then 12 mugs can measure the capacity of water in a tumbler. tick the number of glasses that can fill the given tumblers. So 2 glasses of water can fill a tumbler. So 2 glasses of water can fill a tumbler. So 1 and 2. Now how many glasses? So 2 for this, 2 for this and 2 for this is 6 glasses we need, and this for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 glasses we need. So in that way. Now we have our exercise. Sorry, now we have our worksheet. So are you excited for the worksheet, students? So measure length. How many handspan make the length of your book? So what you have to do, this is your book and you have to measure with your handspan like this. So measure it and write your answer here. How many arms length make up the length of your bed? So you have to measure with this, with the cubit. Okay. Next, which is shorter, your 1 footstep or your 1 stride? So you have to answer it. Next, measure weight. Stand on the weighing machine. Ask your teacher or mother to tell you your weight. So my weight is, so this is a practical question. You have to stand on a weight machine and then measure your weight. Go to the market, ask the vegetables vendor to weigh 1 tomato and 1 cauliflower. Find out the weight of the vegetables. So this is also a practical part. So measure capacity, ask your mother to pour some tea in cups from the teapot, and then you have to count how many teapots it's filled with the, and then you have to count how many cups are filled with the help of teapot. And now you have your mathematics lab activity which you have to perform in your maths lab. And with that, students, your chapter is ends here. I hope so this chapter is clear to you. You like this chapter, and this is easy one, and there are some questions which are more practical as compared to numerical basis. So students, now I'll meet you in your next class. Just make sure that the practical questions you have to perform with the help of your mother or your brother or sister. And till that, have a good day. Bye bye. Enjoy your day.